Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past walkthrough guidey thing. If you're here again after watching past couple episodes, welcome back. If not, hello and how are you? Oh, I could have used that. Never mind. So, today, I think we're going to go and find the Elder up in the Eastern Kingdom and see what he's got to say. So we'll wobble off down here. First of all, I think we'll pop a boomerang on there. We'll ignore everyone. Because who needs people? What does this sign say, I wonder? Now in the last episode when my computer was deciding to screw up, I passed one of these dudes there, just a plain archer. Lake, Hylia, and a shop. Excellent. I'm going to skip both of those for the time being. I forgot to mention in the past couple of episodes, the colour of the enemies that you see, sometimes, not always, but sometimes, especially with the guards, indicates if they have any form of, if they have higher health, faster, more aggressive, do more damage. Generally speaking, blue is they're more aggressive, I believe. Red is that they have more health. Green are the standard ones. I might not be completely right about all those. I definitely know the red ones have more health. Just of now, I can't quite think what the difference is between the blues and the green. I'm pretty sure the blues are more aggressive. They'll charge you. The reason why I mentioned that is because later in the episode, when we go into the first dungeon of the game, we'll be seeing some enemies that sort of work in the same principle. And this little lady here is called the Great Fairy, and she shall heal you. I will soothe your wounds and comfort your weariness. Close your eyes and relax. So let's do what the strange lady says, because she's totally trustworthy. Because you do that in the real life. Let's head north and go and find some more lovely things. This guy here is called an Octorok, if I'm remembering correctly. He fires rocks at you. They're not the most difficult of enemies to navigate around. The rocks can be sometimes tiresome if you misjudge what they're doing. Whoa! There are two types of Octorok. I shall tell you about the second type when we come across it. One sweep of the sword will kill them, which is nice. These little fellas down here. Well, I don't actually really need to go down here, but I'm going to go down here anyway. Are called Amos. Amos. Whatever you like. Now, apart from sort of being a bit bouncy, they're not too difficult to kill. The one thing they have got is quite a lot of health compared to some of the other enemies you may have faced so far. I can't remember what's down here. I'm sure I'm coming down here for a reason. I'm sure there is something to show you, but I don't remember what it is. Whoa. Yo, dude. Oh, I know why I'm coming down here. I remember. Boop. We're coming down to a cave down yonder, because I want to go in here. Now, if you've played any of the modern Zelda games, you'll know that you can use bottles to catch things in. Most of the time, all you have to do is swing your bottle. In this game, it's a little bit different, because you have a net to use. So if I went down to equip that, you can choose which bottle to equip, put it up. But if you try and use it, nothing happens. Which is why we have the net. And the net is going to be used for all sorts of wonderful things, as I'm about to display. Come here, fairies! No! No! Yeah, got a fairy. She goes into one of our bottles. Keep in a bottle. Yes, please. No. Come on, one more. Yeah! Now, the fairies, like in all the other games, will auto-revive you if you fall, if you die. They won't fill your hearts all the way up. I can't quite remember how many hearts they fill up in this game. I'm liable to say 8. I don't know whether that's quite right. We shall find out, no doubt, when I die horribly. Enemies, pish off. I do not want to pay. Ooh, some arrows. Not that I can use them just yet, but they are some. I don't think there's anything over there to show you. So let's head back up here and go north. Whoa! You missed, bugger. You little bugger, even. Yeah, so let's head back north and see if we can find the Eldor. Now, I'm going to warn you. The guy's name, the Elder, he's got a really long, weird name, and I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it right. So don't flame me for saying it wrong, please. Ooh, double kill. And we're about to say hello to him. Hello! There we go. So let's go and talk to this dude. And we haven't got any bombs either to blow that wall up. Balls. I am indeed Sahasral, is what I'm going to say. Sahasral? Rahal. Rala. Sahasrala. Sahasrala? Whatever. The Elder. The village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Ooh. Oh, really? Harry, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the Sword of Evil Spoon. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find them? Why, yes I do, please. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now go forward to the palace. Now let's see whether we can find any... I think these are all hearts usually. Yeah, I remembered right. I was kind of hoping that I'd get lucky and find some bombs, so I didn't have to go back to mess around with that bomby wall. Oh, I don't need to kill any of you people. You can all go... Go away. Go away. Go away. Yes. Now, we don't need to go up there. I was about to go up there, then I realised that's completely the wrong direction. So, we're heading... I don't know. Has he marked it on his map? Whoa. Let's have a look. Did he mark it on his map? He has marked it on his map. That's where we're heading to. Oh, he's marked all the pendants on the map. And, indeed, the Master Sword, which we've already seen. So, let's go and find this... Pendant of Courage. Did he say Pendant of Courage? I'm pretty sure he said Pendant of Courage. They're called the Pendants of Virtue, I think. All 3 of them together. Here's what they're known as. Die, you beastie. A blue sword soldier. Go away. Ooh. Thank you. I'm not sure I need this net anymore. Let's change it back to... Oh, wrong button. Let's change it back to... No, no. There we go, that's what I'm looking to do. Let's go into the first dungeon. Now, as you might guess, the first dungeon is indeed the easiest. I could explore those 2 side doors, but they don't go anywhere, so I'm going to go straight through the first one. At least I don't think they go anywhere, if my memory serves right. Oh yeah, I can't remember. I remember you can't walk through through doors holding things. Now, those what I just killed there are a weird one. I don't think they appear in any other game. Probably appear in 4 Swords. Because that's basically just this game with the multiplayer. An updated version of it. But they're called Popo, I believe. And as far as I'm aware, they don't appear in any other Zelda game. I always got confused about these things. Because, is it just canon or what? I always thought there might be something in the cave firing things, like a giant Octorok firing these cannony things at you. But I don't think that's ever explained like that. Over here, I think there's just lots of money. Money's always at 100 rubies. Holy crap, I can buy the pony I've always wanted. Go and buy all the ponies. Come on, up we go. Up we go. There we go. So let's go in here. And now this is the main room. You can't quite see just there, but... Whoop, there's a giant chest, and we are going to want those chests. I'll explain those Stalfos guys down there when I come into contact with them, which I'm about to right now. Yes, right. So these are Stalfos. Stalfos or Stalfos, depending on how you like to say. I always think of Stalfos as singular and Stalfos as plural. That's probably wrong. But what I was saying about the different colour enemies in the game, these have got a slight tinge of blue on them, which means for these types of enemies, they are the standard enemies. They jump when you take a shot at them. The best way to defeat them is get them into a corner or use a different type of weapon. Can you stun them with a boomerang? You can stun them. Oh no, you can't. They just get... Oh, you can kill them with a boomerang. I forgot about that, or I just did not know. Yes, what I'm saying is they're the blue ones, so they're the standard ones. You come into contact with lots of different colour Stalfos, and each of them have a different ability. We will see another type of Stalfos in this game. In this dungeon, should I say. I think it's the middle one, yeah. Oh, that's another type of enemy, but I haven't finished explaining the other enemies just yet. You'll come across a grey Stalfo, and they have a different ability in this dungeon. You got the map. You can use it to see your current position and the rest of the dungeon. So there we go. As you can see now, this isn't a massive dungeon. We'll come into contact with dungeons that have lots and lots of different floors. This has just got floor 1 and floor 2. No basement, no nothing. But as it is the first dungeon, that's kind of what you expect. That guy there, he's called an anti-fairy. He has... I don't think it's meant to be fire that's spinning him around him. But he has a little skull in the center of him. In the center of him. They're called anti-fairies because I believe they're meant to be sort of cursed fairies by some dark magic. Later in the game, you will get I don't suppose it's a weapon. It's just an object. An object, which if you use it on them, they will turn into standard fairies that can be used to replenish your health. But we haven't got that yet, so we can't do it. Some blue Starfoss down there, Starfoes. I'm that's just gonna be interchangeable for me at the moment. Starfoss and Starfoes. Oh, I don't need to kill these guys. What am I doing? Oi, I'm gonna kill you because you hurt me. Come here. Ah! Oh God, which one was it now? I'm gonna have to kill you all. I've lost track of which one it is that hit me. Come here. Yes. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, I'm not sure whether I explained that. You can use a boomerang to retrieve items that drop on the floor. Did I explain that already? I don't think I did I? No. Okay. Oh, lovely little mechanic. You see the skeletons on the ground? That indicates that we're going to get lots of Starfoes. One hit from the pot will kill these. I tend to do it in this room because it's obviously set up for that. You have to defeat all the enemies in this room to unlock the door. Can I do it without missing once? Hoop! Oh, I can! Awesome. And a bomb. That'll come in handy. We can go to the Elder's little cabin and unlock that blow up the wall and find out what's behind it. So you have found the compass. Now this is the first time we've come across a compass. It will show treasures within the dungeon you're currently in. So you found the compass. Now you can pinpoint the lair of the dungeon's evil master. Yes. So it will show. So you see the room next to us there, where that little flashy thing on the first floor is us. And then the frame around the room indicates what section we're in. And you see that light brown or orange thing there? That's showing the big chest. Which is nice. So it shows all the treasure in the dungeon and the boss at the end of the dungeon. So you sort of know where to head to if you want. Shall I bother? It means saying his name again. Alright. Harry, it is I, Sahasral. Oh, fuck that shit! I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here is a hint. You can use a treasure inside, hidden in this palace, to defeat armored foes. You think, what the heck's he talking about? Well, let's go and find out. So that little green dude up there, oh God, I forgot what they're called. No, I haven't. They're called Igors. If you don't go near them, they're like the Armos, and they won't disturb you. Ugh. But if you go near them, they shall wake up and chase you. Ah! Now these things, you can kill them with a sword, but they take possibly 4 hits. Let's find out how many hits they take. Wow, they take lots of hits. How many is that? Was that 8? Right, so it either takes 8 or 10 to kill them. I kind of miscounted, right? So I believe this is the first time we've come across a giant chest. Little different to the standard chest. The standard chest you can just open. Holy crap, run away. Come here. You need an item to open the big chest. Hoop. It only takes 1 shot from a pot to kill them. And what it is, you need the big key. It's locked. If you had the big key, you might be able to open it. So that's what we need to go and find. And seeing as this dungeon's pretty linear, we've only got 1 option. Let's go this way. That way, this way. Yeah, so they're called Igors. In this dungeon, there is another colour of Igor, and they're red Igors. Money. They have slightly more health. Well, they may have double health. I don't know. They're near the bosses when we're going to see them. So let's kill these. What we're looking for in here is a key. I know exactly which one it's under. That one. There we go. So I don't think we need to do anything in here unless we don't need any hearts. We don't really need any money for the moment. So let's head back out and keep heading towards the boss. Or to find the big key, to find the treasure, and then to the boss. Let's go. Alright. Now, this is a sort of a new mechanic. Works in a very similar way if you need to kill all the enemies in the room for the door to open. You have to kill all the enemies in this room to... You see this just here? Something will appear here. We have to kill everything in the room to make it appear. So let's get on with that, shall we? You... No, come here. Ah, I got you in the corner. Oh, how did you hit me, you little turd? Oh, well. Have I got one pot left? I have. Come to me, bro. Excellent. Ah! Yes! Oh, no, sorry, it's not that mechanic. I thought it was. You kill everything in the room, then the anti-fairies get released, and then you have a button under the pot they were protecting. Sorry, I thought that was a different mechanic. But in any case, we now have the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. I've read that once before. Well, let's go and test out our brand new shiny key. And there we go. So we're coming back down to where we were before now, into the big room, so we can go and get the treasure. Open the mighty chest. And the enemies have respawned. Not all enemies respawn in the different types of rooms. Well, run away. Yes. I mentioned earlier about these are blue Stalfos, and we're about to see the grey Stalfos. Wait. Come here, buddy. We're about to come into contact with them. And it'll become immediately apparent what their ability is compared to the standard Stalfos. Oh crap, crap. Run away. I'm not going to kill you, but you can get over there and fall back to sleep. Aliyut! You found the bow. You can shoot arrows until you run out. Let's equip it straight away. And there we have some visitors. These guys will throw their heads at you. They'll kind of fly around for a while and then just disappear off screen. So you don't have to worry about them. If you don't want to kill them, you don't have to, because they eventually just go. Which is nice. And I don't know whether this is a secret or not. I suppose it is a secret because it's kind of hidden. You see these things down here? We've seen them once before in Hyrule Castle when we went to fetch Zelda. But we couldn't jump down them. But now we can because there's a ledge above them. You fall down and you get lots of lovely fairies. That would be ideal to catch the fairies before we visit the boss. But for now, because I already have the fairies, I'll just using them to refill my health. So let's go. More popos and more of these dudes. Now, it only takes one shot from the arrow to kill these guys once they've woken up. You have to wait until they wake up to shoot them in the eye. But compared to the 8 or 10 hits from the sword it took to kill them, it only takes one of the arrow. Now in here, strictly speaking, you don't have to come in here, but there's lots of lovely coins, so I'm going to go and get some. Even though we have plenty of money already, we haven't, for how far we're into the game, we actually have an absurd amount of money. Because we have about half the amount that we can actually carry. But it will come in useful at some point, I assure you. And the next room is kind of tricky. I will get hit, because I always get hit. You can do it. Oh no, sorry, it's a room after this. Come on, dude. Aliyut. Ali. Oh, I didn't turn around. Oh well. Come at me, bro. Boop. Oh, cool. I got my arrows back. That's handy. Oh god, I took a hit. They do 1 heart of damage, as you can now see, if you get hit by them. Awesome. Actually, you know what? I don't know whether... Yes, sorry, these are fake switches, and that's the only real one. I knew which switch it was I had to go on, but I couldn't remember for what reason. Now, we're in a room full of horrible balls of death. Again, we have fake switches. The one on the top right, bottom right, and bottom left are fake. The one on the top right is a real one, so let's try and go and hit it without being hit. Holy mother of God, I did it! Excellent. And we're almost here. You see that tile on the ground? That indicates that we are almost at the boss. I missed completely. Ah! Come here. Whoop. Excellent. Whoop. Nope. Whoop. Coolly. This is a red eye gore. It has slightly more health. And one, as you saw earlier in the game, 1 pot would ordinarily kill them. Oh, they're immune to pots. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. So they're immune to pots, and you only can kill them with an arrow or lots of hits from your sword, presumably. They may be immune to your sword strikes. I'm not sure. We'll find out in the next room. I'll test it out for you, shall we? Although this is going to be tricky. Ah, dearie me. I'm not sure whether that was shown up on the recording, but my computer just went into sleep mode. Whoa. So let's try and get this dude on his own and see if we can hit him with... Yep, he's completely immune to damage. I think he... Let's try again. Yep, completely immune to damage other than arrows. So that's good to know. So you only can kill them with arrows, or you only can kill them with arrows because we haven't any other weapon to try on them other than the sword. And now we are at the boss. Are you ready, guys? I haven't got full health. It could be tricky. Go, go, go. Boop, boop, boop. Come on, wake up, dudes. Now these are the almost knights. They're like Big Daddy versions of the ones that we saw outside the dungeon. That's one down. Again, you can damage them with your sword or arrows. They go down a lot quicker if you hit them just with arrows, obviously, because arrows are armor-piercing in this game. The last one will turn angry at you once you've killed all his brothers. You can hit them in mid-air, I believe, so let's try that. Yes, you can. And there, done and dusted. Now, obviously, that's the first boss of the game, so it wasn't very difficult. So let's grab a heart, shall we? And grab the Pendant of Courage. You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sarababa. 2 pendants remain. Ta-da! And there we have it. The first dungeon down. Only 4 million to go. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off now. I want to thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye!